Changing your view of the worksheet window makes it easier to focus on different tasks. In this lesson, you learn to change worksheet views, create a header or footer, and select a range. We need to make some final adjustments to our payroll calculator, and we're going to change our view to make the work easier. When we're finished, we'll be in Page Layout View, which displays a more accurate picture of what the printed document will look like. We added some header information about the worksheet, and we deleted some data we no longer need. Let's get started. In Step 1, on the ribbon, I'll click the View tab. And in the Workbook Views group, notice that Normal is the currently selected view. Normal View shows the worksheet without including certain details and tools. It's great for creating and editing a worksheet, but is not as detailed as the view we're going to choose. I'll click the Page Layout button. Page Layout View provides a more accurate view of how a worksheet will look when printed. Notice that the rulers are displayed, and so are the margins. Also notice that the status bar tells you the current page, 1, and the total number of pages in this worksheet, which is also 1. There's also an area for a header, which is information that repeats at the top of each page. In Step 2, I'll move the mouse pointer over the header without clicking, and notice that the header is made up of 3 text boxes. In Step 3, I'll click the left header text box, and I'll type Quest, Specialty, Travel. Then I'll click the center text box, and I'll type Trip Advisor, Payroll, Calculator. Then I'll click the right header text box, and I'll type Week 30. This duplicates some of the information down here, so let's make a quick edit too. In Step 4, I'll select the range A1 through G2, then press Delete. In Step 5, up on the View tab, in the Show group, I'll click the Ruler checkbox, and the rulers no longer appear. I'll click the Grid Lines checkbox, and those no longer appear. So you can customize elements within a view to see just what you want to see. In Step 6, we're going to change our view again, and this time we'll use the status bar down here. I'll click the Page Break Preview button. And we switch to Page Break Preview, which displays a reduced view of each page of the worksheet, along with page break indicators that you can drag to include more or less information on a page. In Step 7, I'll drag the bottom page break indicator to the bottom of row 21. And notice that the page is extended. This is really useful for large worksheets that extend over many pages that you may want to adjust, but this gives you an idea. In Step 8, on the View tab, in the Workbook Views group, I'll click Page Layout. Then, in the Show group, I'll click the Ruler checkbox and the Grid Lines checkbox to display these elements once again. In Step 9, I'll save my changes to the workbook. To try these steps yourself and to see some additional tips, turn to page Excel 14 in your book.